Some stories are hard to tell, not because people don't want the truth, but because the truth makes people uncomfortable. And when it comes to Aaliyah, aka Baby Girl, her talent was celebrated. Her beauty was admired. Her music was timeless. But her protection was always not guaranteed. This video isn't meant to attack anyone. This is not gossip. This is not about spreading rumors. This is about having a respectful conversation around something many fans have felt for years. That Aaliyah deserved better protection. And that the industry often failed her. Welcome back to Love Life Right Network. Aaliyah entered the entertainment industry extremely young. And while the whole world saw a beautiful, talented, rising star, what many people forget is she was still a child. And child stars often enter environments where adults are making decisions around them. Financial decisions, career decisions, and sometimes even personal decisions. Her career moved extremely fast. And in the music industry, fast success often means fast pressure. And fast pressure can lead to dangerous situations. The music industry has always been known for one thing. It protects the business, not always the artist. Especially young artists, especially young women, and especially young Black women. Because when you're young and gifted, the industry doesn't just see you as your talent. It sees profit. And that profit can sometimes be prioritized over safety. And that's where many fans began to feel like Aaliyah was surrounded by the wrong people. Or at least not enough people who were willing to say, no, this is not okay. Aaliyah had management. She had family around her. She had a label, she had a team, and on paper that sounded like protection. But real protection isn't just being present. Real protection is speaking up. Real protection is setting boundaries. Real protection is making sure a young girl is safe, even when it's inconvenient. And for many fans, that question has always been, did the people around her truly protect her? Or did they protect the success? Aaliyah was marketed as someone mature, calm, and poised. She was quiet, she was classy. She didn't get involved in drama. And the public loved that about her. But sometimes that quiet image can hide something deeper because Aaliyah wasn't loud enough to expose what she may have experienced. She wasn't messy. She wasn't going to embarrass the industry. And because of that, many people believe her silence became a shield for others, not just herself. Why her story still hurts. One of the most painful parts of Aaliyah's story is that she never got to fully tell her side. She got to sit down. She never got to sit down as an adult woman and say, this is what happened to me. Instead, the world was left with pieces, interviews, rumors, and unanswered questions. And because she passed away so young, people have filled in the gaps for decades. That's why her story still feels unfinished. That's why it still hurts. And if we are being honest, she's not the only woman whose career was controlled, mismanaged, and exploited. The industry has a long history of young female artists being pushed into uncomfortable spaces and being treated like they're older than they are. And it's for marketing sometimes. And sometimes it's for image. Sometimes it's power. And Aaliyah's story has become one of the most heartbreaking examples because she was so talented, so loved, and so young. Many fans have questioned certain people in Aaliyah's circle, including management decisions that were made early in her career. And the one name that always comes up in conversation is her uncle, who played a major role in guiding her career. Now, to be clear, this video is not here to accuse anyone of something we cannot prove. But it is fair to say this: when a child is in the spotlight, the adults around them carry responsibility. And when we all look back, we can't help but wonder, were the decisions made for Aaliyah's protection, or were they made for the machine around her? Because when somebody becomes a star, sometimes the people around them become dependent on that success. And that's when the lines get blurred. She deserved what every young woman deserves: a safe career, a safe environment, a safe team, a safe path to grow into adulthood. And she deserved to be protected from situations that were inappropriate, because her talent didn't require controversy. Her talent didn't require scandal. She was already enough. Her voice alone was enough. Her beauty alone was enough. Her presence alone was enough. And then this tragedy happened. And Aaliyah passing left the world in shock. But it also left behind a different kind of pain. I don't know about y'all, but it ticks me off every time I listen to her music. I get mad. Because it stopped her story completely. It stopped her elevation. It stopped her growth. And it stopped the chance for her to become an adult woman with full control. And that's why her fans don't just mourn her death. We mourn her future. Because she was not finished. She was only 22 years old. She has so much more to give. But even though the industry may have failed her, her legacy survived it. Her fans protected her name. Her music lives on. Her style lived on. Her influence shaped modern R&B. And in many ways, Aaliyah has become bigger after she has passed. Generations are listening to her music decades after her passing. The world finally understood what we lost. Her story is heartbreaking, but it's also a warning. It reminds us that talent is not enough. Fame is not enough. And success is not enough. Because without protection, the industry can swallow people whole. And if we love these artists, we have to stop pretending everything was always perfect. Because sometimes the truth is, they were failed by people who should have cared the most. So when we say Aaliyah deserved better, we meant it. We mean it. She deserved to live. She deserved to grow. She deserved to thrive. And she deserved to be protected. Rest in peace, baby girl, and thank you, Aaliyah, for leaving behind a legacy that can never be erased. What happened to you, you will get your just due. You will. And the way the internet is going today, guys, I gotta watch what I say. Of course, there's much more that I want to say and dive deeper into this whole situation, but I'm going to leave you guys with this. Let us all remember her legacy and play her music like she never left. I thank you guys so much for listening to this documentary. Please let me know your thoughts respectfully in the comments. Thank you so much.
My next storytelling documentary that I'm doing next. Thank you, Aaliyah.